have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. And the Golden Flashes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking for room, it's Cobb. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. This quarterback part of their running game. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Quarterback will keep it. Turning it on. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Golden Flashes are flying down the field. He'll take it himself.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On the move. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Look out, he's got room. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. A designed run for the quarterback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Quarterback keeps it. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep
Kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Himself in the backfield. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go, right.
Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Got a man, it's Douglas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Slings it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in on the right. There he goes. 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Once he got some room, it was over. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's again. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Luck. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision, but
Brings him to the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. It's Alchuk. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Calls his own number. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Nice job rallying there by the defense. That's a play they needed to make. They're trailing. It's still early. Lots of football to be played, but that was an important down and distance in this one early.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Fires to the right. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Makes the catch, it's Alchuk. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense.
Time to take a shot. Got it in stride at the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They want to run this quarterback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. His defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play, third and goal coming. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be fourth down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
This is a really big play for both teams. Fourth and goal from the 2. Now on the move. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To throw, it's McNabb. Shoots it to the left. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. A run for the quarterback. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the first down.
And I tell you what, Palmer, you see this more often now. You're more willing to roll the dice on your own side of the field. Would you do this? You feel comfortable doing that?
No, I'm more old school, David. I don't got the stones to dial that up on fourth down deep in my own end like that. That's a punt for me, but hey, the gamble pays off.
Wide open spaces. The 30, the 20. He's at the, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owls. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out, they'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Galloway. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man. It's Luck. Catch in the middle. It's Fletcher. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Green. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Strikes, man. Puts a drive together.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He takes it all the way back for the 2.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. The screen, he can go. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On target over the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They fake and the kicker's looking to pass. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Galloway. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Looking to pass. It's Luck. Snags it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the 1. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry up. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
It's just so nice to have a signal dog who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Off play action on first down. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Back to throw, it's McNabb. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just going to keep it after the snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Man, you can tell that the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Luck. Here's a heat. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Luck. Looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And back to the air on 2nd down. The quick out.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Finds us back in the middle. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to get outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Luck. Oh, they're after him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Quarterback keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Oh, he's got some space. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And the defense gave up some yards late in the game, but when it mattered most, when the offense had a chance to go in here and take the lead late in this football game, they absolutely closed the door, get the INT, and get the ball back to their offense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Here comes the option. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Using his feet. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Steelers will kick it away first. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for more running room, but be found as he stopped at the 23. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's McNabb. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Douglas. Oh, sweet feet. He's loose down the left side. He's at the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take